Called Don't Bro Me If You Don't Know Me. Make some noise for Tony Alfano. Let him hear it. Yeah.
Yeah. I like how that just dissolved into one guy going, fuck yeah! Thanks, guys. Feels good to be here, man. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I haven't been doing comedy as much as I want lately. I've had some stuff going on personally. Don't worry, I'm not sick or anything. I've just been like super fat. Anybody else experiencing this at all? It's crazy, right? Woo. Like, I've been used to the physical fatness. The mental fatness is like a whole new game to me, dude. Trying to figure that one out. My friends are like, hey, you want to go out tonight? I'm like, yeah, what's the weight limit on that shit, man? Like, dude, we're going to a movie. Like, all right, I'll do some heavy cardio and meet you guys over there. I got married 2 years ago. I try to act like that's why I got so fat. Like somehow marriage has 9,000 calories in it per day. It's not my fault. It's crazy, man. I've gained 40 pounds since getting married, you guys. Yeah, that's the right reaction right there. Like 10 pounds is cute. 40 pounds is a fat toddler. I've gained so much weight, I'm actually regretting being an organ donor. Yeah. And not because I'm worried my organs aren't good enough. I just don't want them knowing they have other options. They're just gonna call it any day, like, hey, this guy sucks, let's shut it down and try the next one. Good luck to you, sir. You guys laugh, but the only way I could touch my toe right now is if I lost my foot to diabetes. That's how bad it is. I don't have a jawline. You guys probably noticed a little bit. It's cool, you know? Some of us don't. Not you either, I see. You got a beard, though, at least, or somewhat of a beard. Better than I can get, so Valhalla Akbar, bro. Right. Like, you know what? I get the facial hair of like an Amish guy with a testosterone deficiency. It sucks because like girls were super into guys with beards the last couple of years. You guys seen this shit? Like, hashtag beard fever. Like, girls were never into the stuff I had going on. I never heard a girl telling her friend, like, you know what, Becky, I really just want a fat guy with a medium penis and no money. I'd have been all like, hey, I'm Tony, I'm a Libra, what's up? I asked my doctor last time I was there, I was like, hey, do you have anything in your arsenal I can take to maybe like help my facial hair? He's like, yeah, you might want to try this actually. It's called being a man. Would you try that on? This is the same doctor that tried to tell me that all of my anxiety problems are because I'm a pre-cum baby. Yeah. Trust me, I called time out on that one. Was that your professional medical diagnosis? We're just like spitballing right now, right? Like, I know this is Medi-Cal, but fuck, dude. He was all cocky like, Tony, you're impulsive, you're pretty shaky, you rush into everything, you're a pre-cum baby. I'm like, dude, that makes no sense. He's like, well, you've been 15 minutes early to every appointment we've ever had. I had to give it to him. I was like, dude, that guy's totally onto something because I'm a really good swimmer, so that guy's got it. I did get married recently. Anybody else in here married? Woo-hoo! Yeah, it's awesome. I met my wife, you guys, in January of 2017, and then we got married in March of 2017. Yeah, that tells you guys two things about me. Number one, kind of impulsive. Number two, the dick pics are working. Don't let them lie to you guys. Me and my wife got married. We actually moved up to a little town called Fillmore, California. Anybody here ever heard of Fillmore, California? Yeah, I didn't know this either, but apparently Fillmore is where all the cholos go to hide from their parole officers. Yeah, that's what happens there. We moved in, there were 8 units there, and 7 of them had face tattoos. I was like, babe, I think we fucked up. I don't think we're supposed to be here. They were great, though. I remember the first day I got a knock on the door, just like, I looked through the people, and it was just like, I let him in. He's like, hey, dog, I just want to be like, welcome to the barrio. Don't let none of these clowns out here scare you, though. They're not for real. But I am. I was like, all right, thanks, bro. He was cool. He's like, yeah, I just want to let you know, dog, you need anything, man. That weed, some ecstasy, or like a babysitter, fool, just hit me up. Yeah. That guy had terrible weed, but super solid babysitter. Highly recommend. Nah, we don't have kids yet. My wife just recently informed me that she wants to have a baby. So it's time for me to man up or let her get a boyfriend. I haven't decided which one I'm gonna do yet. You know, they both have positive, negative, I guess. She's like dead set on having a girl, and I'm like dead set on having a fucking quiet baby. You know, like just one of those really silent ones. Everyone's like, dude, how the hell are you gonna manage that? Like, I figured it out. If we can just raw dog it with the TV on mute. I'm not a scientist, but it's worth a shot. I'm gonna hit the SAP button and have a bilingual baby. I do like being married. My favorite thing about being married is all my friends want to get relationship advice now. Like, I figured it out. Like, dude, look, I got a cheat code. Don't take my word for it. Also, if you come to me with relationship advice, I'm gonna tell you to break up. Yeah, 100%. And it's not because that's what's in your best interest. It's because I'm bored and I want to see that shit happen. Breakups are fun. I don't know why everyone gets all sad about it. If you're not involved in the breakup, that shit is hilarious every time. Every time. I was just mulling over breakups the other day. I was like, what would be an awesome breakup? And I figured it out. One day, I just want to be like watching the news, and they go to the weather report, and it's obvious the weatherman's having a hard time at home. He's like, thank you, we're gonna go to the weather now. He's like, thank you, Bill. Apparently there's an ice cold bitch front moving in on my life this week. Yeah, it looks like Hurricane Deborah just collided with Hurricane Hector. There's an El Nino system brewing. Pretty sure it's not even mine. My oldest son, Steve, just transitioned out of whatever clouds he's been hiding, and I don't know what the fuck I'm allowed to call him anymore. Are there clear skies in my future? It's looking pretty doubtful. Back to you in the studio, Bill. There's not a happy ending to that joke, you guys. The guy got his heart broken. That's not even funny. The middle was good, though, you know? I nailed it. I've had pretty cool breakups. The last girl I broke up with, I'm not gonna lie, I broke up with her on the 4th of July. Yeah, I got caught up in freedom and independence and all that shit, you know? Don't invite me to your family barbecue. I took it too far, though, because I remember I tried to use the speech from the movie Independence Day when I broke up with her. I was like, I will not go quiet into the night. This is my Independence Day. And write down the Netflix password, all right? I've had enough of your shit. Gotta have my Netflix. You guys having sex? You two together? That's good. You really? Good for you guys. I like sex. Give it up for sex, you guys. Give it up for sex. You gotta have sex to have a baby, which I'm learning. And you know what's crazy is when you put a lot of pressure on sex, sex stops being fun. Yeah, you know what's really important for sex, you guys? Boners. Yeah, give it up for boners. You wouldn't be here without boners, you guys. Unless you're a pre-cum baby. No, right? Or maybe your dad's some kind of limp dick ninja, you know? I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm sure a lot of you guys can relate to me, but like me and my wife were like gonna do some stuff the other night, and I just like couldn't get things in motion. You know what I'm talking about, right? Yeah. I'm not embarrassed. No, it sucks. I got scared, and my wife was like, you should go to the doctor, and I was like, look, we've established my doctor sucks, so no. So I just did what anybody else would do. I went and got one of those over-the-counter gas station Viagras. You guys seen those? You can't miss it. The fucking Max Force 9000. Cockstar. Yeah, they have one called Black Panther. I was all over that shit. I took a Black Panther, my dick, drank a bottle of Tanqueray, and fucked a fat white girl. All on its own, dude. It was crazy. I was like, where'd you get that bandana? That shit's tight, dude. I took one of these things, like, I was just like, oh, cool, I'm gonna get a boner. Like, you know, no big deal. They don't tell you what happens. You get, like, Hulk dick situation going on. It's scary. I looked down, the sides were wider than the head, you guys. My dick had shoulders on it. It's crazy. They have a better warning on the box. Like, it just says, like, hey, you might get a headache. Like, change that to, hey, this is one giant fucking headache, okay? They should just call it dick meth. Like, here you go, bro. Just in case some of you guys are thinking about taking this, I'm gonna tell you what happens, okay? It shuts off all the inhibitors to your dick, so your body just keeps sending blood flow, and for 3 days, anytime you lock eyes with a girl, your dicks just start shadow boxing in your pants, like... All right, you guys, I'm out of time. My name's Tony Alfano. Thank you, guys.